Hi, sir. What you doing? What you doing, cute boy? Good morning, everybody. It's Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. And this is Simba, the Savannah. It's a full belly Simba. Look how sleepy. Look very sleepy, sir. Good morning, Deb. I'm a bit late today, but that's usually good for our West Coasters. Good morning, Andy. This is Simba Savannah. Sleepy Simba. Well, I'm not seeing any comments. Oh wait, here we go. Good morning, Camille. Good morning, Julia. Good morning, Tina. I just met one of our viewers. Kim is here on a private tour with Barb. Good morning, Laurel. Hey, Ashley. It's gonna be your Monday morning Zen moment with Simba. Simba with an S. Simba with a Z is still in the recovery hospital, but he's doing okay. Same thing with Ginger and Sheena. They're both all, it's a Serval party in the recovery hospital, but everybody's doing all right. Good morning, everybody. So today was ivermectin, so feeding has been quite a long process, and we're all still wrapping up as of now. If you guys are watching our Rehab Bobcats, you'll notice that Cinder and Ash will be separated for a while today, and that's just so that we can make sure they each get their dose of wormer. I see Running Bear on the move over here. Hi, Bear. Where are you going, sir? Hi, handsome. What are you doing? This is Running Bear Bobcat. Where are you going? Bear's gonna go see if all these feeders that are up here making a game plan is gonna bring him anything extra. So ivermectin is a monthly wormer that we do, and depending on the cat and the species, depends on the dose that they get. Hi! It's one of his favorite spots to hang. Look at his pretty eyeliner, and yeah, I just love his markings. This is Running Bear. You look very silly in there. You smiling? Good morning, good evening, wherever you guys are watching from. Yeah, I don't know if anybody has officially seen him using the brushes that were installed on his platform. But he hasn't chewed on them or destroyed them, which was honestly one of the biggest scares of trying that, but he's so old, we were thinking that'd be good. Yeah, normally today's Medical Monday. Dr. Justin is here, but I think he's just doing some visual exams today. I don't believe we're sedating anybody. Good morning, Dee Dee. Thank you, Heather, for the donation. So since we're not quite done feeding breakfast, because again, it was ivermectin day and that takes quite a bit longer, but like 90% of the cats took it. There's Gilligan in the background. Yeah, Alethea has been getting picky about eating again, but as of yesterday, she's been eating. She's really, alert and playful, and she just got a little picky. Diablo's doing the same thing, but it's kind of silly because he likes to copy his neighbors. So no, as far as I know, they're just going to try some different meds and some observations with Alethea. We're not sedating her today or anyone else, so that's why I was coming out to do a real quick live. My rehab day is changing. I've been doing the Sunday rehab, But now I'm going to be doing the Monday rehab, so I have to get here really, really early, get all the rehabs done. Hi, Tut! Before any of the medical Monday stuff starts. So here's Tut. Tut is also a Savannah Cat. Everybody's having a Zen moment today. Good morning, Angie from Dayton. That's where I grew up. So good morning, everybody. I'm so glad you guys got to see a live with Carol. She said she's gonna try to go back to doing more of those in the evenings for you guys, but with me having taken over the lives, she just has been so thankful because it really saves her a lot of time. Thank you, Janet, for your donation. It's very kind of you. So if I can free Carol up to do more important things, I will always do that. So King Tut's a Savannah Cat. We saw Simba, a Savannah Cat, and we also saw Running Bear, a Bobcat. If any of you guys are new to us, please let us know in the comments. We always encourage questions. A lot of people have questions about what they're seeing. Right now, you're just seeing a very sleepy King Tut. Ah, Tanya, good timing. Your boy's in a food coma. Yeah, we've been really, really lucky the last couple of days. We're getting far less rain. So some of the really flooded areas are starting to dry out a little bit. Somebody's asking about the names of the cats. The cats generally come to us already named. And if not, usually staff and volunteers will vote on names. You know, it's really interesting because when I first started doing the lives, everyone's like, I miss Carol, where's Carol? I'd rather have Carol. And then now that I've been doing them for over a year, when she goes live, she says, where's Brittany? Is this Brittany? That's what she gets on hers now, so it's really funny. Sapphire actually has multiple other toys already in the enclosure, and I'm not sure if we have any big enough to give her at the moment, but I could be totally wrong. I don't keep track of the toys that come in. We are in Tampa, Florida. This is Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. We're an accredited sanctuary. We've got just under 60 permanent residents. I don't know if you guys got to see, but a couple weekends ago, the Hollies, Jen and Darren, two amazing volunteers that we have, they built a platform for Sue and Lakota. So it's that nice big platform there. And they spend a lot of time on it, so that's really wonderful. Of course, right now they're not on it, but... So yay! What you doing, sir? This is Lakota. I see that you took Chicken up onto your platform. That's fun. That'll be extra fun for the cleaners. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where's sister? Where's sister? Yeah. Yeah. Where is she? She's probably over there by her lockout. Oh, there's Pharaoh over there. I showed Pharaoh a lot last week though, so we'll try to mix it up. Oh, there she is. Yeah, so fun fact, Bobcats have the most vocalizations out of all the wild cats. Oh, of course, she just went over to the side with the platform. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Shelly, we are always in need of volunteers, and we are really seeking out interns right now as well. 3-month-long internships. You can go up to 5 levels. Okay, we're just not going to see Sue because she already went back to the other side. Somebody asking about Flint. So if you are new to us, Big Cat Rescue has a native Florida Bobcat rehab and release program. And right now we have 3 Rehab Bobcats. 2 are Ash and Cinder, and as I mentioned earlier, here's Breezy. Hi, Breeze. The Ash and Cinder will be separated for a bit today for medication reasons. But we also have a little male Bobcat that had a neck fracture. His name's Flint. And he's doing well. He's still being monitored. He's very frisky. This is Breezy Bobcat. Thank you guys so much for everybody that's posting links for me, answering questions. Breezy's one of our elderly Bobcats. She's in her early 20s. If I miss questions when I'm live, I always go back to my desk and go through all the comments, and I'll reach out to you if it's something that was not answered during the live. I tend to see, I'll say something, and then with seconds later I'll see somebody ask the question I literally just answered, and I try not to repeat myself too much. So yep, the cool thing about Bobcats, they are definitely prominent all over the US. They're not found in Hawaii, but you can find them in the other 49 states. Are you cozy under there? Yeah, and the nice thing too is when Carol follows evening meds, it's really nice because you're not necessarily on a time limit. I started out trying to follow morning meds, which in theory was great, and it went okay, but it does slow down the process. And until all the cats have taken their morning meds, the feeders can't come out and feed all the other cats. So that's kind of why that happened. I've already had a crazy busy morning. I started working on the rehab stuff at 7 a.m. They all get ivermectin as well, so that's an extra step in the morning process, and then I have to go back out later and do all their PM stuff. Miss Lady. Thank you, Dana, for your donation. Randy, that's a great question about our rehab program. We do all of that training. So even if a Bobcat kitten comes in and still needs bottle fed, we've been able to successfully teach them how to hunt, how to hone their natural instincts, and how to survive, and then they've also been released. So it's a very detailed program we've been doing for several years now, many years actually. It goes all the way back to Carol rehabbing long time ago. Thank you, Deb, for posting that link. And there are live cameras out there, so you can actually watch that. We've got Bobcats that are learning to hunt. Did you eat all your breakfast, lady? Breeze. She's watching the feeders. All the feeders come back around after they have fed just to double check that their plates are clean. That way if they need to pick anything up, they can pick it up. Was he? I don't have the exact number off the top of my head on rehabs that have failed the program and became permanent residents. However, We have one here currently. Her name's Mrs. Claus. She came in with some neurological damage, and instead of hunting, she wanted to become friends with her food. So we knew that was not gonna go well for her, so she is still a permanent resident here. I am still trying to shake off not feeling well. Today I'm back to feeling sore throat and fevery. Darn those allergies. You're Smalls. Where are you going, little girl? So if you guys are newcomers to us, again, this is Big Cat Rescue. We're one of the world's largest accredited sanctuaries for big cats. Hi, baby girl. Where are you going? We were actually founded basically on bobcats. Our founder, Carol, had rescued quite a bit of lynx and bobcats from fur farms in the U.S. Got them back here to the sanctuary and started building cages as fast as they could. That was over 27 years ago. And we're accredited in the fact that we do not buy, sell, trade, breed, or touch any of our cats here. So we're a true sanctuary. They get to come here and live the rest of their lives in peace. So we've been live for a little bit. We've seen quite a few of our small cats today. I haven't shown any of the tigers. I was already up front at food prep after all of the feeding and medicating and rehab. Yeah, she loves to show me her tail. Hey, Perrin. You don't want that end. I think our rain chances are fairly low today, which is good. Simba's all done with his breakfast and is up there. Seems to be his routine. He hangs out on the coolaroo, and he eventually ends up on that tall platform there. Pharaoh, what are you doing up there? Pharaoh coming down his ramp. Pharaoh's a white African serval. I think Smalls was about to get some zoomies going on. Are you getting feisty? Yeah, I'm actually starting to feel some raindrops here, and my husband is a park ranger at Fort DeSoto, and he told me that it was pouring there, which tells me I've probably got a limited time till it's pouring here. I keep hearing Gilligan hooing, so I was kind of hoping we would hear that a little closer. Hang with you guys a little bit longer until I feel heavier raindrops. I need a... Hi, sweet boy. Yeah, hi. Hi. I know, I don't have anything fun for you. Which species seems to have the biggest zoomies? Well, you know, that's hard to say because within the species I can name certain cats that definitely go a little bit crazier than others, but it's also on age most of the time, although Pharaoh is probably our zoomiest serval, and he's one of our oldest servals, so it's really hard to say. Let's see if Gilligan will tolerate us getting a little close to him. He's relaxing in the back there. Hi, Gilly. Can we say hi? I don't want to make you move. I didn't want to make you move. This is Gilligan. Gilligan's a Canada Lynx. I wonder if he'll let me walk around the other side. Just around the other side. It's okay. Nope, he got up. I know. Where are you going? You can lay there. There we go. Perfect. This gets a little bit sketched. This is Gilligan. Gilligan's a Canada Lynx. So we've shown Bobcats and hybrids, the Savannah Cats. We saw Pharaoh, our white serval, and now we're here with Gilligan, a Canada Lynx. Thank you very much again to everybody helping answer questions for me. Rachel Beecher's doing well. He's just all the way at the other end. I'm hoping, weather permitting this week, to spread out the lives again, and we'll try to see like Jinx and everybody in that back corner, Beecher and Hutch. Yeah, everybody in the recovery hospital is doing well, as I mentioned earlier, and we're not, as far as I know to this moment, we're not sedating anybody. Dr. Justin is here today, but he'll probably just be going around the sanctuary with Catherine and doing like visual exams and assessing medication routines and things like that. And again, if I missed any of your questions that somebody else didn't already answer for you, or I haven't said in a different part of this live, I'll reach out to you. You guys can always rewatch these lives. My lives and Carol's lives and Carol's daily updates can all be found at facebook.com/wildcatwalkabout. Thank you so much to everybody who supports both of us on those. We certainly don't want to compete against each other. We want everybody to love all the lives. Really appreciate the 3 people that donated. You guys are amazing. And everybody who has shared this to your friends and family, that really helps the cats a lot. That's always a free way you guys can help. You can share our YouTube videos, bigcattv.com. Follow us on Instagram. Linda, the oldest cat here, is a bobcat named Tiger Lily. She's 24 years old right now. But we have many cats that are over the age of 20. If you're interested in learning about every single resident that lives here, where they came from, seeing videos and photos of them, all you gotta do is go to bigcatrescue.org/catbio. We've been live for a while, so if you start from the beginning, you'll see Simba and Running Bear, King Tut, Lakota, Breezy, so on and so on. All right, everybody. Well, thank you guys. Let's sprinkle in a little bit more here. We try to go live, so make sure you set up your notifications. Sometimes Facebook follows through with that. But you'll definitely be more likely to know we're live if you set that up. I won't get into my background and my story, but you can always look me up on our website. I believe it's bigcatrescue.org/staff, or just go to our website and search staff, and you can read my bio page there. I'll explain where I came from and why I knew I needed to get involved. Thank you guys. I'm sure I will be seeing you guys again very soon. All right, Gilly, we'll let you sleep in peace. Thank you guys.